Welcome to this series where we are playing as a fugitive in No Man's Sky. That means we're playing on Permadeath with hard settings and we are unable to interact with the NPC factions. Now, I'm currently sat in my ship on a new planet, just to show you if we watch the previous video. In the previous video, we were exploring this planet here, boring nothing here. And what I did is I came across to this planet here, mainly to pick up some uranium. And I'll be completely upfront, I landed on the planet and I thought I was off to a very good start because I managed to pick up quite a lot of creatures. You can see on the bottom right there, we've got 9 out of 11 creatures. And I did record about 90 minutes of video as I wandered down across the planet. But to be honest, if you watch the previous video, you'll be aware that I had a problem where nothing was going on. To be honest, this planet's even worse at the moment. I haven't yet to find a building. And I have been walking south, and all I've been really doing is just wandering south, scanning creatures, scanning rocks, picking up stuff from the damaged machinery and buried caches and things like that. Did find a few things. Where is it? I did get a storm crystal from something, a little bit of cadmium, and I've had a bit of a big clear out here, and I've had endless amounts of like Corvax casings and get relics and all that, which have all been dumped mainly because I haven't got anything. I did get a mysterious thing here where I actually managed to damage my illegal inverted exhaust vents. I'm not exactly sure how I did it. I did hit the ground a couple of times quite hard. You can see I now need a whirring loop, but I haven't even found any buried tech or something like that. And of course there's been a conspicuous absence of any traders. So what I want to do in this part is try another strategy. So our new strategy is we're going to fly south and see if we can find anything from the air. Now the reason I'm flying south is if I come to here, I don't know if you guys can see it. I've had a problem with trying to get to the missing creatures here. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here. Oh, that's it. Yeah, you can see here I've got a creature that's rare underwater, and one also that's rare ground found on the in the south. And that's the reason why we're flying south. There's quite a big lake here actually as well. I think I might get close to the lake, and we're going to splash around the water a little bit. So we're just going to have a little bit of land here. And we'll just use the uranium up. In fact, I've got a little bit too much uranium at the moment. I've got about 22 down there. So I can be quite relaxed with respect to the ship. But we're going to have a little bit of a splash around the water, see if we can get this. Get down into the water and just hang around a little bit. See if we can get... Actually, what we could do is I've got plenty of oxygen as well. See if we can set a record. And we can scan a few rocks. That there, alluring specimen. I've got absolutely no idea what an alluring specimen is. Let's go and check out what an alluring specimen is. Some radiation protection. Drop that in there. Right, we're just coming up on the... Right, I found the alluring specimen, but I can't do anything about it because we need an advanced mining laser. Haha. Oh well, so much for that idea. We're just gonna... I think what I will do... I'm curious about why I've got a navigation marker 500 meters ahead of me. So what we're going to do is head for that. I can always call the ship in afterwards. If any of you know what an alluring specimen is, what you'd get from it, feel free to chuck it in the comments. Yes, thank you, game. Yeah, we're just going to keep coming out of here. It says chromite needs advanced mining laser. Really do need an advanced mining laser, and one thing I would really like to concentrate on this in this part is finding crashed ships and also the grave site, and I suppose that's a good segue into saying a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. The grave markers, as somebody pointed out in the comments, is probably going to be one of the hardest things to find. It quite literally just comes down to pure luck, as far as I can tell. You know, just walking across the planet until you find something that actually kind of matches what you're trying to do. Well, that was a bit of a waste of time, but one thing I have been doing is collecting the sodium. So I'm going to collect a little bit of sodium. Get to the top of this hill. The other thing I've kind of resorted to is going back to kind of looking from above. You see here we got quite a big ocean here, so there is quite a lot of water on this planet. In fact, we're probably going to have to get over that way a bit and see if we can find anything. I'm not seeing anything, so just to show you, we got cargo drops, armored clams, buried cache. I've been trying to focus more on the buried caches at the moment, mainly because I'd like to get a tech which I can then disassemble to do that repair for the thrusters. Destination reached. Oh, I'm getting used to being trodden on by creatures. They seem to wander around quite a lot, and they are quite big actually. Let's see what we got here. Got nanites, and what we're going to do now is just fly south at low level, slow speed, see if we can pick anything up. And as you can see here, the scanner's not even really picking anything up at all, and although we are over water at the moment, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to drift across the surface of the planet like this and see if we can find anything. Right, we've got another unknown building here. It's not showing up as a crashed ship or anything, but it's just a minor settlement. But again, it's next to some water, so what we're going to do is put down here again. Of course, we may not be able to go inside, but we can help the buried technology. And we'll just pick up the damaged machinery. Some more nanites. Just to show you, I mean, I've got over 28 million now and over 17,000 nanites. So we're not kind of running short in that area. Oh, this isn't that as big as I thought it'd be, but we'll just have a quick plunge in and take a look.
Extreme radiation detected.
I think I've scanned most of the stuff that even underwater now. Got an armored clam, but got nowhere to go. Got a jettison pod up over there, so well, I think I've got nothing else. Yeah, thank you, game. What we'll do is we'll just clear out the surrounding area of loot, and then we'll get back into the ship. Yeah, thank you, game. Got jettison pod here. Got microprocessors. I think I've got enough microprocessors at the moment. Be going on with that creature we've already scanned. Right. Whoops. Just make our way back to the ship. Like there's a clump of sodium. Oh, it's all on the horizon. There's a little bit of sodium there. I'll go and pick that up. Oh no! Wow. Okay, nearly missed them. I'm pretty sure that is the southern land creature. We'll check that. Get back into the ship. So all we've got now is the rare underwater always active. So that's the only one that we haven't got, because if I click on this one you can see we've got the fishy thing. So we've got one more creature left on this planet, and it's the rare underwater one. I'm just going to get back into the ship. I just want to check my... I think we need... we've got quite a lot of sodium nitrate. Let me just check. Don't I have any sodium nitrate in here? Uranium. Okay, we're going to need to stock up on some sodium nitrate. Although we got 2 shield generators. Right, what we got to do now is spot. Okay, we're being scanned. Station authority, illegal detected, immediate surrender. Surrender. Okay, we'll do surrender or contraband. Vessel cleared. We probably lost. Yeah, we lost our kind of legal. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, game.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, where are you? Yeah.
Hostile ships defeated.
Well, we got another suspicious package. Where did it go? Right, well, again, I'm just going to transfer it to the exosuit so we can unlock it. Got suspicious phase beam. Okay, let's just install it. We actually got a phase beam. I hadn't noticed that we don't actually have a phase beam installed on this ship. So we get plus 12% damage for the phase beam. Got 125, get silver and another wiring loop. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave that in there at the moment because we've got space. What I can do then is once we got enough to be able to repair this slot, because we need 3, we can then kind of do it. So I'm going to use that as a kind of store, even though technically we don't have a phase beam. I must admit, I hadn't realised that we didn't have a phase beam on this ship. Not that it's particularly that useful. I mean, we got the right one with the cannon, the photon cannon, which is now fully kind of extended. Well, we're not going to land there. We're actually getting into a little bit of a group of buildings, and that's why we're getting all the different ship activity. I've noticed that when you get in amongst ships, you get this activity that's related. In fact, let's just get back to first person. See what I mean? Wow, we've got a couple of big freighters over the top of us. That's just a beacon, nothing special. Okay, what have we got? I think that is the freighter, but what? No. I think we found. Yeah, it's the ships coming into this base here, isn't it? Okay. Ah, built my hopes up again. So we got a whole crop of buildings here, which means we're probably gonna get bounced by another ship in a minute. Oh, look what we found, guys. Literally just stumbled on top of it. The only trouble is we've got... Oh, this isn't going to be one that I can recover, because this guy is... I'm assuming we can act as a good citizen here and... Okay. Stranded on starship. Offer assistance. It's pleased that it's pointedly between... But it means we can't get the ship. That's annoying. Okay. Grab this, grab that.
Radiation protection falling.
Yep, thank you, game. Because we're in the middle of a storm. We should really be able to steal the ship. But no, jump in. Jump in. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit built my hopes up there. Right, we've got some dihydrogen. Don't need the ammunition. How's the multi-tool? The multi-tools, haven't really been using it. Well, just put some carbon in. Seems we've got about 500 carbon at the moment. That's not good. Got a bit too much carbon. A little bit of silver. Yeah, we can send the silver to the starship. Okay, we got enough to make some more thingy bobs. Put the oxygen in as well. We might as well take off and keep going. Okay, we've got another hostile scan coming. I'm ready for you. Let's make sure we got some space. I'll put you back into the exocraft. Yeah, where are you? Yeah, you sneaked up on me from the side, did you? Oh, we've just improved our standing there. We've got another suspicious package. Just get back. That's north. I don't want to go north. We've been travelling north. We're now a colleague of the Gek. Right. There's a... I think that's the base we just looked at. Is it? Well, I suppose this is a good a place as any to... No, we're just going to push on a little bit further, and then what I'm going to do is land. I've just got another unknown building there, which is probably going to bring in a hostile scan. Buildings attract hostile actions, so maybe we don't really want to... This is just a minor settlement. I don't know if you guys saw it as I flew over it. Right, I think what we're going to do is I'm just going to try and find a nice flat area. I think this will do. It's got some sodium just near it as well. So we're just going to drop down here. Just going to jump out. Go and pick up the sodium first. Don't think I need any condensed carbon. I think we've got more. Got too much. Yes, thank you. Just gonna deploy the what's its name. Put the condensed carbon in there, and we're gonna turn that into condensed carbon. Right, let's have a look at our suspicious package. Heck, what we got here? The suspicious scanner module. Right, we're going to store that. Where's the suspicious scanner module? Going to install you. What are you? Oh, I took out the wrong one, didn't I? 31% scanner range. That would be nice because we don't actually have. That gives us more. That's 49%. That just gives us a flat with minerals. That actually gives us an increase in scanner rate and gives us 1,000 on the flora analysis. We'd lose money by using that, but that would actually give us more radius. I just wonder whether we use more radius, we might actually get some things. That gives us 49%. That gives us 72%. Right, and what I'm going to do is we're going to dismantle this one. We will lose money. We will lose money from the perspective of the fact that we'll be using that, but what it will do is and then we'll just reinstall that. And I've lost the. Why does the game keep doing that? Right, so we've got a wiring loom. So that technically now we're going to put that into the starship. Technically now we've got 2 wiring looms, so we need just one more package to be able to get what we want done. Right, we're going to use one of those to top up the ship. There, we're just gonna go here. Got one of those in there. Right, the ship is fully set up. I do need to pick you up. That should stack our carbon. Got 103 carbon there. We've probably got a bit too much carbon, so but we're going to be okay. Right, what I'm going to do now is see if we can find another tech by operating on the ground. The ship is fully, yep. Okay, I just thought I saw something on the horizon over there. No, it's not there. Have a look round, see if we can see anything. Anyway, just carry on. To the unknown building. Yeah, thank you, game. Right, we found. This looks like a plaque, so we're just going to come in here. Surface shimmers. Okay. Right, we're going to seek the knowledge of the past. The reason for that is that we've gone far enough south, and if I can get a target, that'll give us something to work towards. Right, it says ancient ruin 14 minutes. That's quite a good target, because the advantage of doing this is that it means I can work towards this target, and I can still put other targets in between, like that cargo drop over there. So we can still just keep working towards where we're actually going. So we're just gonna come here, just keep throwing out. Right, we've got buried cache. Okay, we've got a suspicious hazard protection, which is in here, and I've got no space, so we've got to get rid of that. It says suspicious hazards protection. Right, what I'm going to do is we're going to have to. This one's empty, so we'll store you there. Install you. What we got here? This is 2%. So I don't have the space. So we got nothing to. Oh, fuck. Right. Gonna make some decisions here.
Radiation protection.
Can't have that. Can't get that. We're gonna dismantle you. That gives us another one of that. Install you. There. I think I'm gonna have to summon the ship in because I don't have any enough space now. We're gonna bring the ship in. Right, we got one slot there. And what was the tech that I put in? It's this one, isn't it? Right, we need to clear some space out. Oh well, one thing we can do is we can get a couple of slots by putting out that. Put that in there. Put that in there. Turn that into nanites. That gives us another slot there. It gives us 3 slots there. Right, let me just make some space in here. And we're going to dismantle you. Gives us some more cadmium. That should allow me to then fix that. That fixes that slot there. Gives me that there. Just shuffle everything around a little bit. Right, we got 125 cadmium. We got some. I'm going to get rid of the chromatic metal, I think. That makes some space there. That silver. That can go to this, put that into the starship. We've got right, so that gives me some space there. That can go back to the starship. Polyfiber, that can go back to the starship. That leaves me 2 spaces in the starship. I'm not exactly sure why I'm hanging on to this because it gives me instant dihydrogen should I need it. So what I'm going to do is up to there, get that nanites, pick up that, and so we're doing okay at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is, just to finish this off, I'm going to go and do the ancient ruin. Okay, it's a building over there. We'll just check that out. That was just a minor settlement. Yeah, let's just draw them away because I don't want to lose that marker by flying over it. Yes, where are you? He said ships, though. Ah, I know why we're under attack, because we're right next to... That was just... Yeah, the reason we're under attack is because we're right next to this thing. Game, we can't visit it, so there's no point worrying about it. But we can do the ancient ruin. Just get into here. Just drop down. Just really need a trader. Right, where was this? What's this? Right? We got another suspicious package. We'll just open this up. What we got now? Suspicious shield module. This one we can just install. Does this give us plus 22%, plus 8%? Right, we can dismantle this one and then just put you into there. That gives me a little bit extra shield protection. Just drop that. Oh, it's building back up anyway. I think I've just lost the I'm sure if you don't have enough space in your ship, you just lose what you just take apart, don't you? That's a pain in the neck. You'd have thought the game would have the intelligence to put it into there, so I should have made the space. Oh well, that's the way it goes. I mean, I didn't really need it anyway, and I had to dismantle it. So actually, what we will do is put one of those in. Yeah, a little bit of a mistake there, but I'm sure we can make up for it. Pick you up. There's another one. There is another one just there. What? Fighting the living daylights out of me. Pick you up. Right, what we need is the big crate. Where are you? There it is. Large artifact crates. Pop this on here, here, and here. And we've got an elegant statue. What have we got from 166,000? Right, we've got decision time now. There's 651. That's there. Cactus flesh, star bulbs. Your 3 thermic condensate, 150,000. I think you've got to go. And actually, we're going to leave the. I think we're going to hang on to that. How much is this worth? That's 50,000. I'm going to get rid of the lemon. I've been lugging it around for a little while, and there's no real benefit actually. Just come here, get rid of the excess ammunition as well. And I don't know why I keep dropping that beacon. It says remove beacon. Okay. I don't know why I keep dropping it. Maybe it's just that some. Right, I'm looking for anything that's close by that I can get a quick win from. No, nothing all that close. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. What I will do off camera is see if I can find the last creature on this planet, because that would give us another 2,750 nanites. And probably in the next part we will go on to another planet, because I think I've had enough of this one. We've got our uranium, which is why I came here, and we can explore one of these other 3 planets, and then we'll be able to move on. In fact, what I'll do is we'll just do a full upload as you guys recommend. So we've got another 100 nanites. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.